Okay, Swarm. Welcome to Swarm PVE gameplay. Play solo, bring friends, use your defeat wave of enemies, and boss in defense of Final City. Unlock everything, blah blah blah. Grow and... Oh, I should also call out the people who are subscribing. Nibelung, Mathematician, Sketchbow, JPS Dom, Deplume, and Ender Knight. Thank you all very much for the subscriptions. Grow and conquer. Let's get started. Select a champion. Seraphine or Jinx? Fuck it, let's go with Jinx to start with. Ping is above 100 milliseconds. Yes, I know I'm in Europe. Fuck off. What do we have here? Those are invites. Cool. Objectives. Survive for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. But I guess there's not that much to... Oh, there's different maps even. That's bigger than I thought. Anima Squad, report to battle stations. A breach has been detected in the southern barricade adjacent to Final City's warehouse district. BattleBat intel shows evidence of a tunnel system dug by a level 3 Primordian threat. That will be Rek'Sai. This creature and the hordes it brings with it must be stopped at all costs. Suit up and strike them down. Wish I could see that icon in a larger size. Oh well. Like the platypus, thank you for resubscribing. It's a roguelike akin to... It's a vamp... Yeah, it's a Bullet Heaven, I think, is the name that we've sort of settled on. Right, mouse direction doesn't matter. She auto-attacks, it seems. Sweet, sweet, good. Just like a survivor. Okay, there's something a little awkward about the movement. Like, she has the gun, meow meow it's called here. I want to zoom in a little bit so I can see. Searing shotbow, ooh blaster. I mean, we have to, don't we? I will say the character designs of these little things don't stand out that well against the environment. That's one thing, by the way, about Survivor games. Like, I've been playing a whole bunch of them because they've been flooding Steam, right? And Survivor games have a thing about, like the way that you balance the character design of the enemies versus the environment design has actually been a really interesting thing to sort of look at, the ways that the games do it. Deep Rock Galactic does a really good job. Like using color coding, especially on their monsters. And there's one called Halls of Torment, which takes like a lot of visual inspiration from Diablo 1 from way the hell back in the day. That like really that like has that old school, like, this is a 3D model that has been rendered into a sprite and compressed to hell. Gatling bunny guns. Yeah, why not? I don't know what any of these weapons really do. Woohoo! Oh, misfortune guns. Right, I see. And, like, there's a lot of interesting sort of aesthetic things being explored with the Survivor, like, the Bullet Heaven games at this point. There's one called... God, what's it called? 30 Seconds to Dawn, something like that. Which has, like, a really interesting... Like, that's more of, like, a twin-stick shooter in its design, but it still takes most of its inspiration from, like, the Bullet Heaven genre. And it's like, you can do some nutty things with, like, the upgrades and that. Probably get some defensive things going here. More projectiles. Yes, please. Ow. But yeah, in terms of the character design of the enemies, I do feel like their hitboxes are a little bit unclear to me. In a way that they kind of aren't with games like Vampire Survivors. Like, this is where I would wish for some kind of outline feature where, like, you can outline the enemies to make them stand out more against... Oh, he is big! That's larg! That is size. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably use my abilities at this point, huh? What size? Larg, too big. Ah! No. No. No, 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 no. Ah. I just want the money, man. Oh. Please don't be so large. Why are you big? Ah! Yeah. Okay. Again, not really feeling like I'm clear on where their hurt boxes are, but you can hover over your mouse over your weapon to see what stats are needed for their upgrade. Also, the tab tells you. Okay. Oh, so hey, and hey, well, hello. So if I'm not much mistaken, that might just be one of the people who did some of the visual effects for this. Yeah, you were a designer on it. Hell yeah. You didn't do the VFXs this time. Okay. Like, check out, like, if you ever get a chance to check out some of Seraphine's work, some absolutely beautiful, like, design work on a hell of a lot of skins. Like, a lot of the great particle effects that are in the game, that comes right from there. I don't have my VPN on, right? No. Good. Okay. It's just a bit slow, then. I mean, this is the first time I'm playing anything at all, so, like, so far, I don't have any strong opinions, because I don't know how anything works yet. My only strong opinion is that I wish there was some kind of option to put a visual outline around the enemies to make it clearer where their hurt box is. Because there are times when I feel like I run into them and it's like, wait, hang on, when did I touch them? Like, when did I enter their damage zone? But that, again, I've literally only played this one game, right? So who knows? Maybe that'll swap as I go into it. Bladorang. PPE. Maybe it's a skill issue. Yeah, like, maybe it genuinely is, right? Like, you adjust to it. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so we get our permanent upgrades. Anima power. Misfortunes, battle bunny boons. Let's see. Projectiles, duration, area size, movement, and speed. Okay. Well, I don't have any money, so that doesn't matter. Let's go! Oh, I need to... Let's try Seraphine. Or not so much? Okay. Hello? Man, okay. I didn't think... I didn't think playing from Europe would make the PVE this unstable. Yeah, it just seems to be hanging. Okay. Maybe you have to... There we go. That seems to have done it. Maybe. Not so much. Hello? Played one game, set server on fire. Yeah. I'm wondering if, like, because I don't even have my fucking... I turned my VPN off for this, specifically. Because I was worried it was going to interfere with things, but... I guess that wasn't the thing to worry about. Hang on. Guess we'll try and reset the client. Eventually. Typical retail. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, tech. What you gonna do? Can I please... There we go. Okay. Where did I put the League of Legends PVE? There. S'il vous plaît. Riot. You had to close it with the task manager yesterday. Blame Vanguard. Yeah. I mean, that would be funny if it turned out to be Vanguard's fault. Let's see. You're not still running in the background, are you there? Are you there, bud? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Let's try and open you again. Yeah, no, I'm not streaming my login, Battle Boy. And also, this is a PVE account created specifically to go on the PVE with, so I'm not risking anything. There's no credit card attached to this thing. We're having some trouble talking to some League servers. Yeah, no, tell me about it. Okay. Seraphine. Let's try that again. If I have to do this after every game, I don't know that I'm going to be streaming it for that long. Got any thoughts on the anima skins? Not yet. Because I haven't really been looking at them. Okay, what the hell does Seraphine do? Multicast of projectiles, so she likes projectiles. Okay. Passive slots. Let's see. So she's like the battle dove. Okay, I should probably move. She's like the battle dove, then. Evolve. Projectile count. Evolve. Ability haste. She's supposed to be the battle dove? And I guess, like, the hair is sort of supposed to be standing in for... Ow. Jesus. Okay, yeah, you really can't see those little bastards when you're that zoomed in. Which, like, okay, I can see the idea. It's one of those things of, like, it probably, for her silhouette, they wouldn't have been able to give her wings. So they added a bunch of, like, bird theming to her platform, which I think is a solid idea. Like, putting bird theming on the platform is good, because, like, the platform is sort of half of Seraphine's goddamn character design. Say, eh. That's a cone, so that's not a projectile, so that's not what we want here. Okay, so that's a healing opportunity. Cool. Ow. What hit me? Again, that thing of, like, I would want there to be some kind of outlining around the enemy so you can see them through a wall like that also. Just because I imagine it would be incredibly frustrating to, like, die to something like that when you're on a good run, but you're just trying to escape, like, a bad situation. So that box there, does that have a stuff in it? I feel like it must, right? Yeah, money. Healing is at the fountain, of course, yes. I think damage is when their model is within your circle of AoE on the ground. Yeah, I guess. Let's put a little bit of armor on it. Just so as to... So we need ability haste and projectile count. I guess it's when they touch the circle, but again, I wish there was a stronger, like, visual indicator of what their outline is. Especially on the little tiny enemies right at the start of the game. The bigger ones, it's much less of a problem, because you can kind of see those better, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you really gotta be here already, big boy? Nyeh. I have no idea what was in that box, if anything. But I would like to have whatever's in there. Healing! Yes, thank you, please. Bye! Okay, it's hard to check chat. You can press C to set it to mouse aim. Oh, really? Oh, that's useful. Oh, thank God, actually. Rather than just attacking whatever is closest, and it gives me the ability to... Okay, probably shouldn't have taken that healing yet. E, then I can attack whatever is... So what does that do? Halting all enemies and track projectiles, vulnerability for 3 seconds. 190 pushing back all enemies. Okay, cool. We can use that for something like this. Oh, should I have saved that for another half second? Probably better to get more weapons than better weapons at the moment. Oh no. Oh no. No 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 no. Ah! Get out of my way, you dickheads! Eh? Back off! Maybe should have a teammate along for this at some point or another. Yeah. Open it up. See who comes along. Yee. Leave me alone. That was a big... Was that the big guy? No, it's the other one. Okay, there's 2 of them now. Cool. Excellent. Wonderful. That is... spectacular. Can I have some orbs? I feel like more damage is probably called for. Okay, Yeah. No. 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 Ah! Oh, good. Even okay. Oh, this is just getting better and better. And here's my cat on my desk. Great. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Did you want to join the stream as well? No, you're feeling cuddly. Okay. Yes. Yes. Hello. Hi. I love you too. She has a thing about every once in a while when I'm in the office and I'm working on something, she climbs up like on my shoulder and just sits there with her claws just holding on to me and purring in my ear, and it's lovely. But also, Daddy's at work right now. Technically, this counts as work if the tax if the tax agency asks you this is work. Gotta go down. Yeah, no, okay, hi, there you are. Ah, ow, 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 no. Ow. Sweetie. Oh my god. Yes, when I try to put her down, she clings onto my shoulder. Like, it's so cute, and I feel so bad. Like, she, like, holds on, like, grabs on harder. Sweetie. Yeah, I know. Ah, what? Okay, yeah, cool. Fuck's sake. Give me a sec. Hi. Yes, I know. I know. She's a very clingy cat. She really... Only when I'm in my office. Anytime it's outside of my office, oh, she just wants to play. That's the only thing she wants to do. Play all the time. Play, wrestle, do anything. But the moment I'm in my office, sitting at my desk, it's like up on the desk, climb up on my shoulder, shove her entire furry ass in my face, and purr. Okay, so these would be the small... Multiplies damage. I will take a damage multiplier. Thank you, please. Yes. Okay. I kind of liked Seraphine. Let's play with her again. Yeah, no, I don't know how she managed to get wet. I don't know. Like, I think she probably just chased her brother into her water bowl or something. Because they were having zoomies, but, you know, who the fuck knows with cats. Okay. Damage, please. Yeah, I guess the damage thing is like the circle under my feet is like when they touch that. And that's a pretty clear indicator. I just wish it was a clearer indicator. For when, like, what constitutes... Especially with them, with their little wavy movements and shit. Because, like, one of the things about in Vampire Survivors, and like a lot of the other Survivor games I've played, is they tend to be very, very precise about, like, what's the hitbox, what's the hurtbox. Which, like, tempts you to try and weave in and out of waves of enemies, right? Like, even though it's... like, it tempts you to take those risks. Because you have that clarity of, like, you sort of like, I can just barely squeeze through here, I'm gonna give it a shot, right? And then it goes wrong, and then you die. But it's like, it's a fun risk-reward thing. And I feel so far like I don't really have a clear idea of how close I can get. Like, without incurring a damage penalty. I guess that's something I'll develop a feeling for as I play more of this. And I can already feel the survivors, like the bullet heaven thing starting to grasp onto me. Move speed, yes please. Too many. Many guys, many dudes. Too many of you. Go away. I need the orbs. Ow, 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 fuck off. Thank you. So I guess in co-op, the fountain would be like a full map heal or something like that, or like a really big AoE, and you'll want to only use that like when everyone's kind of in trouble and in need. Okay, let's put a little more effort into trying to actually kill this guy this time. Okay, that one upgrades with movement speed. That's nice. I'm already investing into that. Oh my god, having a little bit of extra movement speed is so nice. Okay, 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 alright, okay, alright, okay. Nope. Oh, those are Nefiri dogs. I hadn't even realized. Or at least it looks like their models might be based on Nefiri's dogs. Although character design-wise, they have a little bit more of the wharf rats from Bilgewater over them, I feel. Okay, would you mind terribly dying so I can pick up your whatever it is. Eat your souls for sustenance. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Curious if you plan on ever tackling Dark Souls 3 someday. Enjoy your Souls videos. Glad to see you play Elden. Would still like to see Dark Souls 3 someday.
Dark Souls 3 is after Elden Ring. That's the plan. Thank you very much for the tip, by the way. I need the EXP! Ow! Fountain is recharged. I think let's go there. Where is it? I got a little turn around. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Ow, ow! Okay, I think I might be dead. Maybe not. More movement speed. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me! Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me! Heal me, heal me, thank you! Bye! Oh no. Sweetie, no, please don't be on the desk again. No, not now. Ah! Okay, right, okay, 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 Jesus! Whoa, fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, ah! Nope, not that way. Shouldn't have gone that way. That was a bad way to go. That was the wrong way to go. Oh, there isn't the right way to go anymore, is there? Nope. Okay, there we go. Artemis wants to play. Yeah, we'll play later. I'll play with her later. I'm definitely getting the bullet heaven. Like, the itch of, like, I can go a little hard, I can go a little further, I can do a little more. I really think that damage is probably the thing to invest in early. So, objectives. Survive for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Defeat Rek'Sai, defeat Briar. Oh, Briar's in there. Defeat Belveth, defeat Aatrox. Draft 3 different passives. Upgrade Searing Shortbow to level 2, then you get Leona. Okay. Upgrade Radiant Field to level 4 to get Illaoi. We need to get Illaoi. Level 25 with Jinx gives Order Gloves. Oh, now both my cats are on my desk. Hello. Hi. Hi, Apollo. What are you doing up here? You're not usually on my desk. Okay, so Radiant Field, whatever the hell that is. We need to get... Hi. Hi. No, please don't knock that down. Please don't. Okay, thank you. Good. Alright, let's go again. I need Ride to make more Jin skins. He reserves redemptions after the mess that was the Chroma. Ah, yeah. I mean, that whole fucking premium Chroma shit with like the fucking gacha whale shit that they're trying to inject. It's really ugly. Like conceptually, I mean. It looks nice. Like, it looks perfectly fine in game. It's just the... There's a real ugliness. To that thing as a concept. No, I don't wanna heal. I don't wanna use it right now. Don't need it. Don't need it. Do you choose who to unlock, or is it progression-based? It's progression-based, but you can choose to go for, like, it tells you what the objective is to unlock the champions and stuff, so you can try and go for it. I wouldn't mind trying Leona in this. The skin is pretty, the price is ugly. Yeah, and it's the Ahri thing all over again, right? It's like... And I really do feel that the Ahri skin is Riot testing a boundary. Like, they're pushing a boundary specifically so they can back away from it and pretend like they're being generous. When they, like, that seems to be the business strategy, and that's like Tale of Zola's time with the games industry is... They do this thing with a $500 skin, And then next year they'll be like, we've heard from the fans that $500 was a bit too, and like, so this year it's only going to cost $300. Like, it's some shit like that. Or they'll cut it in half to $250. Like, as a way to seem as though they're backing off from it without actually backing off from the insane pricing of skins that they've been normalizing steadily. Like, they really have been encouraging whaling more and more and more in League of Legends. Which, like, yeah, that's the inevitable consequence of the game can't grow forever, but their profits have to grow forever because of video game industry. And so they really don't have much other choice except to find new ways to exploit the players that they have more extensively. Okay. Like, that's the core of the process of enshittification is you make a good product that attracts a whole lot of users, and you experience astronomical, phenomenal, spectacular growth. And then at some point, eventually you hit your market cap, right? Like, eventually you reach the limit of how many people can be convinced to interact with your product and spend money on it as it is. But you still need to grow. Like, the money pile still needs to grow bigger every year. And at that point, the only thing that's left is to squeeze more money out of the people that you have. And that's when shit like this starts, right? Like, that's when these things start appearing, and these boundary pushing behaviors, and like that's why for like last, at this point, 6 or 7 years, League of Legends has been progressively adding more and more like engagement activations, battle passes, like progression systems. That's why they did the fucking achievement system with the Eternals, which I still think is so fucking gross. Because, like, that's Riot essentially monetizing, like, claiming that they have the right to determine what counts as an achievement in their game and not, right? Like, if you achieve all of the objectives for an Eternal, but you don't pay them money in order to be able to display it on your profile, then the functional rhetoric of that is to say it's not a real achievement unless we validate it, right? Like, it's Guinness Book of World Records shit. And I think it sucks. I think it's a bit gross, to be quite honest. And the trouble is, there's not much to do about it. Like, it's built into the incentive structure of the economic system, right? Like, you have to make more money because of its capitalism, and there isn't really an alternative there for either Riot or for us. Oh boy. Like, this is how their business model must work. One thing I'm curious about with Survivor games is, like, how they calculate what algorithm is used to determine where and when enemies spawn. Because, like, there's clearly, like, a wave thing now. Like, where they try to box you in. Like, okay, cool. Oh, there's the shearing shortbow I need to upgrade. Go away. Where they try to box you in with, like, spawns of enemies that preclude you from having, like, an easy path through or out. There. That should unlock Leona, actually. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Guess I'll take some armor. Ow. Again, I wonder if that's based on, like... Yeah, I'm gonna die. Might as well pick up some money. I wonder if that's based on, like, where the game thinks you're moving, if it's, like, a predictive thing or whatever. Ever plan on streaming on YouTube? I do that occasionally. Artemis. She was climbing the air conditioning unit again. Please stop doing that. You step on the buttons. Don't do that, you little monster. Oh, don't look at me like that. Don't squirm like that, you little... Boop. Ha. Leona. Deep Rock's like Survivor game. I've had a lot of fun with that one because of the mining mechanics. Alright, Leona. More damage, please. No, Leona, please. Thank you. Be nice if I could see, like, their stats and weapons and things in here. Let's see. Is there any way to do that? Doesn't look like it. Any early thoughts on the skins? Not really. I don't have a lot of opportunities to really look at them in this in this format. I'm a little busy trying not to die. Like, but with Seraphine, like, I think they had the right idea of putting the bird theming on her platform, for example. Like, I think that's a solid idea to do.
If you do decide to do some Swarm gameplay with community members, how do you go about choosing which viewers play? Is it only Patreon members or something along those lines?
I'll do it via the channel Discord. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting to do this when I stream. Jesus. Just a sec. I should put a link to the Discord in the fucking chat. I keep forgetting to do this. I theoretically, I want to put a link in chat to the Discord every time I stream. Okay. Try not to die while I pin that, Leona. Thank you. Ow. Yee. You can put it in the Twitch bio. Yeah, but I don't have an open invite to my Discord server. Just to avoid raiding and to make it easier to moderate, so I only post invite links occasionally. Okay, what do I need for... I need armor for that, I need ability haste for that, I need health regeneration for that. Okay. It really is hard to tell. Like, as far as I can tell, it's the circle around your character that determines when you are in damage range of something, but since they don't have little circles underneath them, seeing exactly where their hit and hurt boxes are is a little bit tough. Which I imagine could become problematic for a character like Leona. Okay, let's try and take a look at her. So she's meant to be a lion, as far as I understand it. Which, like, I like the hair for that. Like, in terms of like, supposed to make her look like a lion, the hair is, like, a good little approximation of a mane. I don't know that I see it so much in the rest of her outfit. Like, the shield has the lion face on it, so it has, like, a bit of a Super Sentai thing. I guess. Move speed. And like they have done a little lion's tail thing on the back of her coat, which like that's also pretty cute. I think like it's the Anima Squad skins. The new crop seems to have a slightly different aesthetic, somewhat different aesthetic approach than the previous one, where these feel a little bit more like they are playing in the Super Sentai kiddie pool, right? Like they're playing around with a little bit more of the tokusatsu style and approach to design, which is also a little bit more anime than it was for the previous ones. Like, not that they've ever been non-anime, but is this just the usual Eclipse? Looks that way. Yeah. Solar Flare. Ooh, it's big. Okay. Now, I do have a mana bar, but my abilities don't seem to consume mana, so what's it there for? Is it just because it was a part of the League interface that they couldn't get rid of? Nee. Sarah didn't have one, though. Yeah. I don't know. Because, like, using my abilities doesn't seem to cost any mana, so... Ah, it's stuck on terrain! That was my own fault. Money, 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 money. So, like, is that thing... I'm trying to see if I can spot... Is that based on Daisy's animation set? The big guy? Because, like, it looks like her ground slam thing. Okay, so breaking these guys is probably hard at the best of times. So the game is to try and run around the outside. Ah, okay, okay, alright, 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 alright. Fuck off. I need to heal. Ah! Jesus! Okay, alright, okay, alright, alright, alright. Jesus. Those guys look like they're based on Tibbers a little bit. Again, I'm trying to parse their walk cycles to see if I can spot where they're pulling from. Radiant Field. I want to get that to level 4 so we can unlock another champion. Okay. Guess we'll see if we ever get there. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Go away, leave me alone. What is that? Oh no! Oh, that's Nocturne. Hello, Nocturne. Oh, that's a lot of Nocturne. Okay. Oh, you're very aggressive, Nocturnes, also. I would like it if you didn't do that charge so much. Maybe like 10% less than that would be good if you didn't do it. Would be, you know what would be great? You know what would be cool, guys? Let's try this. Let's try this for fun. What if, and I'm just spitballing here, just go with me. What if you all stood still forever? And stop doing things. Anything at all. And I killed you. How about that? I think that would be cool. We should try that for the memes. Do it for the TikTok. Oh, come on. Let me level up the fucking Radiant. Okay. More armor then. Survivability, please. Okay, okay, okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Is the regen worth it? I feel like I have too much health for like a small regen amount to be worth it. Eee! Come on, I'm so close. I just want the Radiant Field up at 4 levels. Ah! Yeah, I'm dead. Nocturne looks hard to deal with for someone like Leona. Yeah! Man, I almost got Illaoi. Oh. Guess we'll just have to try it again. I like Leona. Leona's fun. Let's get a bit of regen. Leona's broken. Let's find out. Let's see. That is the thing I'm interested in, like, long-term with this mode.
I gifted a tier 1 sub to Seraphine.
Hey, thanks for that. Thank you for doing the gift sub.
In the channel.
What I'm curious to see is, like, because, like, a big part of, like, the addiction loop of, like, these games, like, the big part of the just one more game thing is, like, when you hit that build that comes together so well with the upgrades that you just feel like an overpowered, like, insane murder machine just tearing through the world. Oh, well, that was a bit of a waste of that thing. Like, that's the thing that's, like, where it really gets, like, the dopamine hooks in ya. And I'm curious to see how well this game mode manages that. Because that's the thing that's, like, if this is going to have longevity, it needs to be like Vampire Survivors, a game that's satisfying to play even after, like, even after you've upgraded everything, like, to near max. It needs to remain satisfying. Let's try health regen. Let's see if we can get some survivability out of that. It still needs to be fun, like, to just go through and, like, break the enemies open like piñatas. And I have to imagine that that's a difficult thing to decide. Yeah, like, I'm hoping that this will do the TFT thing. Like, I'm hoping this will manage the same trick that TFT did, where it, like, became its own standalone thing. I need some more damage, because I can't rely on my goddamn shield forever. Didn't need that heal. I should check if those things expire, actually. Otherwise, I should just have left it laying around. I'm also a little curious about the city map. Because, like, Vampire Survivors, of course, has, like, an infinitely sized map that just loops forever. I'm sort of curious whether this game does too. Because I did encounter some boundaries down south, which makes me think that the game, like, the game area is bounded. We wanted an infinite map, but I don't think we had the tech for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, especially, like, Vampire Survivors has the advantage that it's just a bunch of tile sets, right? This is a little bit more... When you have a big 3D world and the engine isn't really built to render that in, like, a looping thing, I can imagine that's difficult to fucking program for. I do kind of like it better when it's bounded. Like, in terms of, like, insofar as there's a storytelling going on here, it makes a little bit more sense narratively if like Final City is like a bounded space, because it's like it's this walled city that's like huddling up from kaijus, right? So, like, to me, it instinctively makes more sense that the place would be bounded, and that part of the challenge would be to navigate like a bounded space while trying to fight these guys. I really would like it to be possible to see them through buildings, though. Please add some kind of outline so I can see them through buildings. Okay. I would like to do some damage. Okay, yeah, sure. I would like to do some damage to you, please. I would like you to die, in fact. It would be cool if I could kill you before, like, 4 more bosses show up. That would be great. I would love for that to be a thing. Die, 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 die! Yay! Okay, what does that do? Please be something good. It's a level up. I guess that works. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Okay, give me the shield, give me the shield. Thank you. Bye. I would like some movement speed. That would be good. Yes, thank you. Just a bit, because, yeesh. Oh, hello. Hi. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I'll take some damage for it. More armor. I can work with that. Okay, this is going better so far. I should probably not have said that out loud, should I? It was probably a poor idea to articulate that out loud. That, oh, this is going better. Yeah, sure, Willie. Whoa. I should probably know better than to do that. Oh, that's a bomb. Okay, should probably have waited to activate that. Then, yeah. Die, 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 die. Die a lot. Die a not insignificant amount. I wish doom upon thee. Doom achieved. Speaking of Doom, hello, jerks. Oh, are those sand soldiers? I think they're based on sand soldiers. That's the thing, is like what I was expecting from this. I was not expecting them when I heard they were doing like a bullet heaven thing. I was not expecting them to like try and actually theme it for like an event thing. What I was expecting is like shit like that, like where you'd like, oh, they're reusing the sand soldiers, they're reusing like the Gromp and the Krugs and the everything, like just as generic enemies on a big map you're running around doing a thing. I wasn't expecting them to go as hard as they did for this particular game mode. Which is another one of the things of like that like would worry me about like the prospects for the game mode, is like if Riot sunk a fuck ton of resources into making this thing super spectacular, with like lots of like money and time and effort spent on like theming all of this shit specifically after Anima Squad, and then the Anima Squad skins don't sell that well. And then it's like, well, okay, then clearly the investment into the game mode wasn't worth it because it didn't sell the skins. Like, that would be my worry, right? That, like, when the game mode is being tied to sales of skins, or being tied to a particular skin line, that, like, any failure to meet projections on the part of the skin line would reflect poorly on the game mode, right? Like, rather than the game mode sort of being a thing. Presumably, they're tracking a whole fuck ton of stats about, like, how many people are playing, how much are they playing, how much are people coming back, etc., 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 and that'll be the thing that determines, hopefully, what Riot's takeaway is in terms of whether the game mode is a success or not. But, you know, the number crunchers, you never know what they're gonna do. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Because, like, I'm having fun. I'm having it's hard to see chat. Like, it's hard for me to look at you guys and see what the hell you're saying. Because this is a kind... Ah! This is kind of a constant... Oh, there's scenery there. Constant drain on my attention. Where's the fountain, please? I went too far away from home. Yumi! Ow! Healing, please? No? Just worthless money? Okay. Were you invited to the preview? No. No, Riot have never invited me to anything of the sort. And I'm not salty about it. I really am not. I'm not much for travel. It makes me anxious, but... It would have been nice to be asked. Nah, the only Riot activation thing I care about for like the next year and change is Arcane. I don't care. Like the rest of it, whatever. I just want to get some cool stuff for Arcane. That's all I want. Like, please keep me on the distro list for that one specific thing, Riot. There was the one time you got invited to LCS Berlin. That's true. Like, was that back when it was still called the LCS? Or what was it called, the LEC at that point? I can't actually remember. Yeah, I showed up on stream briefly there. They gave me a backstage tour. It was really cool. You and Nikki getting bundled in the No Cool Stuff Club. No, I'm in the League Partner Program, actually. Don't compare me with that scrub who isn't in the club. Nikki boy. That peasant. Absolutely not. They're really, I mean, the LPP is nice and all. There isn't that much happening there, at least not nowadays. I don't know how the fuck. Well, Nikki isn't in because they haven't opened it. Like, they haven't opened signups for the LPP for ages and ages and ages. And that's the only reason I can think of why he isn't in there. Because it isn't really that much. Like, you get the skin codes. They do a little bit of like sort of promotional thing. Like when there's a creator activation thing that they want to do. Like they did a little tournament thing for a TFT mode recently. I think it's nice little stuff. It's not as exclusive as you might imagine that it is. Or as like super high level. Wow, you get insight. Like you don't get previews on new skins. You don't get like there's nothing of the sort. If Riot wants to do any kind of a preview thing with you, they will reach out to you in like an email, right? Like it'll be a one-to-one communication thing with like an influencer manager. And I do wonder, like, I don't really know what Riot's like. My assumption is the part of the reason why Riot has kept the partner program closed is because they don't really fully know what they want to do with it, like how much they want to base their like influencer activation and outreach around the partner program going forward. It's my assumption anyway. Right now it just feels like it's sort of just being kept running, but I don't know that they have any ambitions for it, which, you know. Like, I think at the moment they treat it mostly just as a way to have an open line of communication to a bunch of content creators in case they need it for something, right? But like, we'll see. Like, maybe at some point they'll get a bee in their bonnet about like doing something big and cool with it, and then, you know, then we can lord that over Nikki boy. But until then, it's mostly like the green chroma thing you get, right? Have you glanced over the skins, or are you going in blind? I've looked at the splash arts when they got posted to Twitter. That's about it. I don't have any strong opinions on them yet. I haven't really sat down to sort of assess them as designs. I like Leona well enough, though. Like, looking at her, in terms of, like, again, I don't know her bio. Like, I don't know what her character is supposed to be like as a character in the lore of the Anima Squad. Like, how... Because, like, given that it's Leona and she's a lion, it's like, okay, she's, like, protector... like Mama Bear of the... Well, she can't be Mama Bear because that's Illaoi. She's the bear. Which I like that. I really do like that Illaoi gets to be the bear. I think that's adorable. Okay, her ultimate does not do that much damage, but you wouldn't expect it to. It's mostly meant to be a crowd control, I guess. Pardon me, sir. Would you mind awfully shuffling off this mortal coil, please? Yes? It feels like the outer cone of the damage area on this thing is also a little bit generous. Not that I mind. It saved me from getting hit a bunch of times. That bow skill doesn't look very good. I would imagine, like, much like in many, like, Survivor games usually have that thing where, like, you have some weapons that are kind of shitty and weak, or that are really unreliable, but then you upgrade them and then they become absolutely room-clearing murder machines once you get them to their evolution state or whatever, but I haven't seen any evolutions yet, so who knows? Gimme money, all your money. Let's see. More movement speed? I think I want more movement speed, just a bit more. Oh, good. It's this time o'clock. Okay. Give me the shield, please. Thank you. And we walk out. Ow, 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 ow. Nope. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. And that's also, like, that's also part of the fun of Survivor games, is, like, to find, like, because when you find that weapon that's been, like, completely shit-ass useless, but you find the right combination for it of, like, upgrades and stats and, like, whatever, and then it becomes, like, a super overpowered, like, map clear of an instant win button. That's part of what gets really satisfying in a Survivor game. Boom. It seems like the hallway of death. Not really, because, like, it's... Oh, this seems more like the hallway of death, because it precludes a whole bunch of enemies from following you. So, like, again, I think a hallway like that, if you have the right weapons for it, that you can really sort of take advantage of it, that can become, like, a kill zone. So long as enemies don't just spawn and directly on top of you, of course. Oh, here come the Nocturnes. Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Okay, let's see if we can say hello at the fountain for a sec. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, little fountain! I've got a boo-boo. I need you to kiss it better. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, okay, cool, that's great, thank you. Money, please. Okay. Those two guys. Be a lot cooler if they died. Okay, I left a heal somewhere north of the fountain. Maybe I should... Oh, there's one too. Okay, let's try and circle around. Ah! Me. Great. Wonderful. Lovely. Okay, I think I'm dead here. It also seems like the heal despawned eventually. Because I think it was up here somewhere. Let's try and circle around, proceeds to walk straight through the horde. Leave me alone! How dare you observe what I'm doing correctly? PvE is an NA-only thing? No, PvE is available to everyone, but its servers are in North America, so if you try and use it, you're gonna have ping. I have like a couple 100 milliseconds of ping here, I think. I like Leona. I'm getting sucked into this. I really am. Like, I have my complaints about the hitboxes and hurtboxes and shit. And I still want to hit that point where I get an evolved weapon and I start clearing the map for a bit. Like, I want to get that satisfying high point, but I'm feeling the pull. Okay, I think next game we should try and see if we can open the party up and play with some randos, I guess. Do I want to do move speed immediately? No, I want to upgrade my shield. Get the damage. I've only been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes. I haven't been stuck here for 12 hours. I think a tooltip just said that matchmaking only becomes available when you've beaten the first difficulty on each map. Well, okay, that makes sense, I guess. I guess we're going solo for the moment. Well, presumably you can still, like, invite people. Like, even if you don't have matchmaking. I have to imagine. That's one thing about this game being not solely single player, is like, you can't pause. Which is like a little, I feel like when you're playing solo, the game should let you pause. Like, I get it in co-op, but does ability haste affect my abilities? I don't think it says. No, let's take some health. Leona's passive is that she benefits extra from taking defensive stats, so let's just roll with that. Nope, don't heal me. Don't heal me yet. You can pause if you type pause in chat. In chat? Oh my god. Okay. There's a 30-minute cap on pausing. Again, that's silly. I think that's silly. There should just be a, like, press escape to pause kind of thing. Again, I don't know if that's something you can program into the League of Legends clients necessarily, but still. Hey, there's the big boy. The large lad, the Mega Man, the chunky monkey. Ow. Gotcha. Shield slam upgrade? I don't mind that at all. Now I wonder how the evolution works. Like, is it a thing of you need to have at least... Like, presumably you need to upgrade to at least level whatever, right? And then have the requisite secondary stat as well. Yeah, terrain! Here comes the doggy. The wave dog. What's with you? Why do you do that? How do you do that? Okay. The boss cards are for evolving also. Ah. Is this one better than Odyssey? I wouldn't say so. But then I haven't played this enough to really have a strong opinion about it yet, to be frank. I think I'll probably sink more time into this than Odyssey. But that's just because I have a strong preference for, like, this specific kind of game. Get blasted. Okay, this is going well. Radiant Field, thank you. Upgrade that shit. Get it to level 4. I need it. Here come the Nocturnes. Radiant Field, please. Okay, it's going well so far. That can and will change. Level 3. Evolve! Hits a larger area and applies sunlight to enemies. Sunlight can be detonated by allies or other weapons for bonus damage. More armor. Our first evolution, finally. Now I just need to get the Radiant thing up to level 4. Then I will be happy. Ah, terrain! Must be a limit to how many times I can forget about it. Okay, this time I'm killing you. Yeah! Now we're cooking. I'm gonna need more movement speed to deal with those self-destruct guys. E. Whoa! Okay, what are you? What are you, little things? Oh, those are little legends. Those are little squid little legends things. I feel bad about killing them. Ah, Illaoi unlocked. I'm curious to see Illaoi, like how they implement her tentacle powers. Like if she does the same kind of area control thing that she does in League of Legends, or if she becomes more of a projectile-based sort of thing. I don't know. Okay, now we're starting... Okay. Is that... What the hell is that? Is it... Oh, Cockmaw! Hello! You're here to be a pain in the ass. Well, at least you don't have a close-range AoE attack, so that's nice. Oh, but you might blow up when I kill you. I should probably watch out for that. No? Cool. Evolution. I am become the storm of death. Oh, yes. Fall before me. Okay, there's another Cockmaw around here somewhere, clearly, but where the hell is he? There you are. Yeah. Shredded. Evolution. Enemies killed within the burn zone explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Oh, this is starting to feel real good. Oh, you have a lot of health there, buddy. You should have less of that. Let me help you. So that one needs duration in order to evolve. Okay. Guess we'll have to look for... Ooh, you are cool. Look at you. Oh, little clams or mussels or something like that. Oh, I like those designs. Oh, I'm gonna make the bitrate struggle. I don't suppose these things will ever show up in the model viewer. Oh, there's... Oh, that was... Okay, right. Now they're just regular enemies, these guys. Ironically, I may have flown too close to the sun. The game is now determined to kill me. Oh yeah, and their ability goes off way faster too now. That makes sense. Are they palette swapped a little bit also? Like, do they have slightly different colors? I can't actually tell. I have not seen a single ability duration upgrade yet, though. Which is interesting. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, another sand soldier, but one of the ones with shields. I do like the creative reuse of all those old animation rigs from, like, the base game. Like, I just appreciate seeing that. It's like seeing the Asylum Demon, you know, in Elden Ring, when you meet the Erdtree avatars for the first time. Sort of that same, like, oh, hey, I know you! How have you been? It's like seeing an old friend. Oh yeah, we're hitting the dopamine stage of like constant rewards. Oh, they use sack blobs as well. That's sweet. Oh man, are those waves getting bigger? Oh, so it's not a specific enemy that has the wave, it's an enemy that has like the blue empowerment, which will bring the wake with it. Okay, I see. Okay, we're getting to the point where my upgrades can't keep up any longer, huh? Yeah, I bet I'm still gonna need a few more permanent upgrades to, like, really become unkillable. Let's activate the fountain, then. Seems like the time for it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Almost at 15 minutes. We can make it to 15, right? Yeah. Surely. This game wants me dead so bad it makes it look stupid. Ooh, look at that, big boy. Give me some more money. Why not? 10 seconds. Minutes, hooray! Kaisa has spawned. Okay. Boss fight time, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, she's pretty big. Okay, so she has like a center tunnel thing that's a tether to her. Ow. Okay, don't touch her. Touching her bad. Okay, that's when she's underground, and then she starts chasing you and doing her thing. And you have to destroy the tunnel to make her show herself. I see, okay. Alright, okay. Okay, sure. I'll just do that then. No problem. Not even difficult. I am having a good time right now, huh? Oh, the healing fountain is ready. That's very useful right now. I should have stayed a little closer to that. Oh no, she knocked me out of like an area so that I couldn't. So I can't use the healing fountain during the fight, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I don't have enough damage to like really burn her down. But I have enough sustain that she also probably can't kill me too fast, which is lovely. A little more move speed, actually. I need to be able to get away from her a little better. And little mini Rex size. Aw. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! Oh, she gets faster. Okay, I see. I guess the question is whether my health this could be a very long fight. I guess the question is whether my health regen is, like, enough to let me survive through this. It kind of doesn't look like it. Yeah, it feels like I just don't have quite enough damage yet. Nee. Nee. Oh, is it a thing where every time she hits you with one of her little sonar blasts, that's when she gets faster? No, she just gets faster. Okay. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So I guess the thing to do while she's in the tunnel, since I don't have the damage to really destroy the tunnel, is just to try and avoid getting knocked into the air as long as possible so I can let my regen run. Okay, I could probably sort of win this. On a long enough time scale, but it's probably gonna take a while. More movement speed, please. Oh, would you stop that? Yeah, cool. She just dove right onto me and immediately knocked me into the air. There goes most of my health. Don't much care for that. And getting caught again. Not much I could do about it. Not 100% sure what the counterplay is here, because she just seems to speed up, and then, like, you're gonna get caught, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then it seems luck of the draw, whether or not you're gonna get completely fucking pummeled with falling rocks when she catches you, or not. Because, like, this is, like, yeah, not really much I can do to dodge all of those falling rocks. Which, like, I wonder if it's that's a thing that sort of depends on having enough movement speed available. Or I guess, like, if you have a squad, like, having certain abilities that can cover each other. I wonder if the whole squad gets knocked into the air if one person gets caught. Or if you can juggle aggro with her somehow. Okay, so her ult doesn't work to stop her when she's in the fucking ground. Okay. I guess that's fair. Hey, for once I managed to dodge the falling rocks a little bit. Yeah, I think my only real counterplay is I just have to time my E very carefully. To try and get the shield right as the rocks come down. Yeah. It would be nice if the tunnel didn't fully regenerate every single goddamn time she made it. Okay, how long can I just avoid her? If I run around the outskirts here. Not that long. Okay, this is just gonna be a long time. More health regeneration, please. Yes. Does her movement speed increase by being closer to the tunnel? Is that it? No, it seems to just increase as she's going. Which puts like a time limit on how much time you have to try and... Damn it. Mistimed my shield. Okay, so the ultimate has to be used basically immediately after she pops up from throwing you into the air. Otherwise, she's just going to burrow immediately again. I can dodge the damage. Thank you. Yeah, Leona has so much survivability. She just kind of doesn't want to die. So this is just going to be a long grind. But it'll be a little bit fun to sort of beat her while being, I guess, underleveled in a sense. I say this, like, with the absolute arrogance of someone who should know better. Than to tempt fate this way. Come on, surely I can do something to break that fucking tunnel. I've gotten it so close before. Not close enough. There we go. Got hit without taking damage. Hooray for me! Yeah, this is getting a little repetitive. But, fuck it, I don't care. Cheap stall tactics are still tactics. Yeah, it really doesn't look like there's much of a chance that I'll be able to break that tunnel ever. So it's just about managing my health. And slowly grinding her down. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. That's not super good. I do feel a little bit that, like, this boss, when she decides to tunnel, should, like, tunnel away from you by default, right? Like, rather than going, like, just, like, popping her tunneling attack, and then you just get... Oh, fuck me! Then you just get hit no matter what you do. More health regeneration, please, yes? Because I don't think more movement speed is going to make the diff... Jesus! Okay, she hurts a lot more now, all of a sudden. Because I don't think a lot of more movement speed is going to make much of a difference in... Maybe I'll keep her away from me a little longer, maybe it's worth it. Maybe that would give me enough time to... destroy her tunnel for once. Worth trying, maybe? Ah, well. Stall, 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 stall. Ah. And shield. Okay, got away from it without too much damage this time. To be fair, Leona isn't a damage-dealing character, and I haven't built her with almost any damage. I built her almost entirely with tank stats, because that's what she gets extra bonuses from. So, like, no wonder she doesn't do a ton of damage to the boss. Even if it would be nice if she did. Okay, take advantage of the time to slowly regenerate. Not even that slowly, really. Okay, do I get to kill her this time? Yeah! Jesus! Well, that took a hot minute. I only gained a few levels that fight, because, like, I was so high up in levels that, like, the little tiny orbs you got barely moved my leveling anywhere. That took a while. I do like the interaction like that, like, with Leona, the counterplay specifically is to trigger the shield, so that when you get caught, you can, like, block the rocks falling down. That's pretty cool. A 15-minute fight. Ah, jeez. First win of the day, 50 blue essence. Yay! Now I've got the outskirts to play with. Let's see. Warehouse district cleared. Mission report. Followed Commander Fortune's orders exactly. She laid them out. Meet up with your new squad. Push back the horde. Head to the source of Riven's signal. No singing. Okay, so I broke one rule, but I couldn't resist singing a totally kick butt. Kick ass. Come on. Seraphine can say ass. Come on, for real. A totally kick butt anthem just as I was, well, kicking butt. Let Seraphine say ass. My new squad is way different from my former desk buddies, all reloading this and bogey on my 6th that. Illaoi probably has the biggest muscles I've ever seen. She says she could bench press a crusher, and you know what? I totally believe her. Didn't get to talk to Zaya much. She grabbed my coordinates and ran off, muttering something about scouting for the newbie. Typical battle bat, so secretive. Leona probably saved my skin a dozen times in just our first battle. She also packed on meals from the trip, so I guess she's saving my stomach too. There's no fiercer fighter than Jinx. I've watched the highlight reels with Riven, so I know it when I see it. But she might enjoy war a bit too much. Goes without saying, but I probably should, because this is a mission report and all, that we showed those Primordians a thing or two, even that giant one tunneling all over the city. We've started our journey to the signal source. I know the path ahead is dangerous, but with my squad by my side, anything's possible. Ooh, I feel a new song coming on. You wish it had standard League control gameplay. I can see that. Like, I understand that feeling, but I disagree. I think for something like this, direct keyboard control or controller... Like, I wish this had controller support is, like, the main thing. I would like to be able to use, like, a fucking game controller and, like, a dual stick to control this shit. But I completely understand, like, preferring to control League of Legends characters. There she is. With mouse click, but I don't think it would work. Oh, I unlocked kind of a lot of things, actually. That is probably a good thing to invest in, actually. I would prefer a PvE mode made for League controls. Yeah, like, I want Odyssey back. Me too. I'm with you. I also want Odyssey back. That would be lovely. But things being what they are. Okay, I've got some experience upgrades now. That's good. Now, let's try Illaoi. Battle Bear. So is this... Okay, so that's difficulty selection, which is like, okay, so when you play through the story mode, I guess. Alright, let's try the new map. What was Odyssey like? I didn't start playing until just after the extra came out. Odyssey was great. Like, it was a lovely little sort of PvE mode where you're like running across the map, you're gathering resources, you're like fighting a huge boss battle with Kayn. It didn't have a ton of replayability was the problem with it, right? Like, that was the thing, is like it was this cool thing of like going through a progression, leveling up your characters, fighting a boss, but then after that, there was like a hard limit. Okay. There was a pretty hard limit on, like, reasons to replay the mode. Like, they tried to introduce stuff like new builds and like sort of roguelite thing, but it just didn't really ever work as a thing that became like eminently replayable. And it's a pity. Oh, Board Gamer, thank you very much. It's a pity. Because like there was some really cool stuff, like with you could get like you could change your ultimate, you could upgrade your thing to like really cool. Like there was a lot of cool shit that went on there. Okay, Illaoi. Nearby allies regenerate 5 health per 5 seconds for each nearby tentacle. Right, so ability haste will probably be great there, because then she'll put down more tentacles. Okay. Like, a lot of it was really, really fun, and I loved the fucking... the interactions with Kayn and, like, the little story beats from the Odyssey universe that was sort of incorporated in there. I really did. But it's not, like... When Riot said that the game mode had low, like, replay value and people just weren't coming back to it, I have no reason to disbelieve them, at all. It's like, yeah, I don't doubt it. I quite like this. A Yumi quest is spawning. Okay, where? Oh. Does that do anything for this? Nope, doesn't do anything. So this doesn't count as a projectile. I guess that makes sense. Same thing with the Tentacle Slam. Okay, so that was a useless upgrade for her. Yes, okay, Yumi quest has spawned. Oh, down here. I see. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Leave me alone. Go away. Fuck off. I need to go do the cat quest. Let's get a closer up on Illaoi here. Yeah, again, like, there's a real... There is some, like, a lot more sort of what I would call, like, a tokusatsu approach to costuming here. Like, with the bare feet. Whoa, okay, he's big. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. Leave me alone. Stop doing that. Fuck off. I like the little... Okay. Bring cardboard boxes that spawn around the map back to the spire. How do I do this? Oh! I'm playing Metal Gear now. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And I'm taking a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay. At the bottom of the weapon, it says what passives affect them. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the projectile count there. Not that I think it would have made much difference. Oh, hey, Heavy-Eyed. Yeah, it helped my spinner weapon. Didn't do much. Imagine if the tentacles were bare hands just slamming. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, that's probably going to be one of my criticisms once I review the skin, is like, if you're going to go with the bare theming, you'd think, like, instead of having tentacles, it would make sense for Illaoi to, like, have a bare, like, a clawed bare hand light construct that sort of slaps down instead. It's one of those things, right? Like, it's which, like, is there... Like, that's the thing where Riot is trying to, like, manage the balance between, like, between readability, where, like, players who play against Illaoi expect there to be tentacles. They know the profile and, like, the outline of tentacles, and that's, like, that feels natural for them to play against. And changing the shape of the tentacles, I think, is probably the principle at Riot. Is changing the shape of the tentacles would introduce gameplay unclarity in terms of, like, maybe what the AoE or what the damage... thing, like something like that will probably be the reason, right? And, like, fair enough. It just bothers... It just annoys me a little bit with Illaoi's skins, because, like, if the tentacles are such a huge part of her character identity, and if she can't, you know... If her skins can't really change anything about that... It's the same thing with Snow Moon Illaoi. Like, my big complaint with Snow Moon is that, like, she's supposed to be themed after, like, all this sort of, like... nature stuff, and they've tried to reskin her tentacles to look like tree branches, and it just doesn't work. They just still... They still just look like fucking tentacles, right? Final City Transit, a train randomly drives through enemies. Okay, I have to. I just an Ornn ult that just goes off? Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, so she's like a support champion here. Because it's like she's all about, like, helping you with health regen. So this one evolves with duration, that one evolves with sheer damage. Hello, Scion. I really want to see what the evolution for that one is. I really want to know. Fire is lightning that bounces. Can I check that here? No. Okay. Okay, Yumi quest is spawning, and it's the same place. Okay. So that's consistent then, like the location for the quest? That is fine by me. I do like that as like a map feature, like that each map has like a different little side quest you have to go on. Like to incentivize you to move around, right? Like rather than, for example, just staying near the fountain in the first map, right? Whoa, okay, what the hell? I guess we're doing a different quest now. We're chasing the laser. I guess we have to catch it, is the thing. And she's not making it easy on us. Get over here! Hey, got it. Okay. 20% reduced damage every 6 levels, permanently gain projectile count. No. Grants ability haste. Minus 50 and 125. 30% more damage to elite bosses. Bosses drop a bomb. Okay, so these are like good and bad. Let's do ability haste, because that sort of seems to be more the thing for Illaoi. Oh, that's a dome. You can't leave that. Okay, that's bad. I would like to be able to leave the dome. Okay, I guess I need to be over here now. Whoa! Vroom, vroom. I'm in my mum's car. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, all right. Sure. That was pretty cool. Again, variety. That's the other thing, is like, that's one of the reasons why the Odyssey game mode struggled, right? It's like it just didn't have a lot of variety to work with, ultimately. There wasn't a lot of reason to replay it to see new stuff. Because you could kind of exhaust the totality of what the game mode had to offer pretty quick. So, like, something like that seems to me like a pretty good... Oh my god, why is everything firing projectiles? Leave me alone! Fuck off! Okay, what's this thing up here on the map, then? Clearly it's something. Oh, you have to get the fuel cells for the thing. And then the cannon will do something. What does that do? Smash the idol, spawning 6 tentacles for 10 seconds, 200 ability haste. Oh, cool! Thank you. probably shouldn't stand in that damage zone. Alright, Misfortune, give me the next one. Don't know what that does, but I'll take it. Seems like high ability haste or something. Where the hell is my ability haste? There. Yeah, a lot of ability haste, actually. I guess this build is very heavy on ability haste. Baby, okay. God. Cat under the desk pulling out a cable it shouldn't be pulling at. Don't do that, please. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go fix that once this game is over. I could do with some health regeneration at this point, I think. Okay, new Yumi quest. Okay, nope. Fortunately, you get to have a few seconds when you level up. Ugh. She was playing with a toy, and that toy, like, it got tangled in some of the wires on my computer, which is bad. Don't like that very much. Okay, so I can get another fuel cell for it maybe at some point. Alright. Jesus, stop it! Little divot shit. She got her legs... Poor baby. She got her legs stuck on a cable and nearly pulled my computer off my desk. Bounce the beach ball? How? Like this, I guess? Okay, I feel a little... like I'm gonna fucking die from doing this. There's a heal. Good. Okay, I guess I can just stand there. 15% decreased movement speed, 3% increased each time you level up. Critical strike. Grow max health, increase health regeneration. I think I'll go for this. Big Illaoi. Although all the enemies here are pretty damn quick now. Sweetie, please, for the love of God, would you stop playing right next to the cables? Do you really have to be next to the cables? Yeah, I think this is gonna kill me. I'm too slow now. Sweetie? God. Okay. Ah, cats. Okay, a little more health regeneration. Maybe I can survive this. Oh my god, that silly cat. She's gonna be the death of me someday, I swear. Okay. How do I avoid that? Doesn't seem like I can. Just have to kill the thing. Okay. This is getting really chaotic. If I can get the evolution for the train, though. I just want the train evolution. That's all I want. Ah, shit. I should take some more movement speed here. I just want to see what the train does when it evolves. That's all I want. I just want to see what the train does. Might as well pick up the power cell and walk towards the cannon. Okay, that magnet orb should get all of it for me. Yoink. Yeah. Okay, not dead yet. Maxing out ability haste here. Has some fairly fun consequences with that goddamn train. Hey, there's the Gromp. Okay, give me the train upgrade. Yes! Trains generate explosions in their wake and knock up enemies. Enemies killed have a chance to drop gold. Oh, we're about to be rich. Don't know what that does. Oh, it freezes enemies. Ah, very useful. Big train. Should probably try and get the Uwu Blaster evolved as well. I can't get my Tentacle Slam upgraded because I just did not find any duration upgrades. But I'm pretty pleased with all this money. Yes. Oh, it just does get satisfying when a build comes together. Cat quest time. Yes, please. Slurping it all up. Okay, so the Uwu Blaster goes off ability haste, so we should get that one up there so we can get that evolved. And in order to evolve it, we need a boss. There's a couple of bosses. Oh, I'm shredding a little bit. Yeah. Okay, Yumi quest. Hey, hang on. What's that? Oh, it's a boss. Yumi quest. I don't know what that does. Increases size and projectiles of your weapons and abilities. Okay. Temporary buff, but I'll take it. Let's get you evolved, see what you do. Roll the balls into the goal. Where is the goal? Up here somewhere? Hey! Standing still begins increasing your ability haste, but also begins draining your health. Like, permanently? No. Okay. So I can stand still and, like, get a massively increased ability haste. Oh, it goes all the way up to 500. And then I can spawn, like, 10,000 tentacles, and then I can... regenerate off of them for a bit. Okay. Should be used carefully, then. Oh, hey, they all got stuck on each other. That's a bit funny. Okay, let's go find whatever the hell that thing over there is. Now, that one goes off of health regeneration, which we have, so let's... Holy shit, I'm shredding things! I'm not invulnerable like Leona is, but I'm shredding things pretty well. And like with enough tentacles, the health regeneration gets pretty good. Like enough to keep me alive through most of the damage that I'm taking. Oh! Briar is incoming. Didn't keep an eye on the time. Hi, Briar! Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh, that goes off real fast. Whoa, Jesus, that's a lot. Girl, calm down. Yeah, my tentacles took care of that. That was a high damage build I ended up with. Entirely by accident. And I didn't even get to upgrade my tentacle slam. Or evolve it, rather. I'm having fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun with this, I have to admit. I'm eager to see what comes next now. Illaoi turned out to be like a really interesting, because like she doesn't really do any direct damage with her like main ability. She just puts down the tentacle and then that thing shreds anything that comes close. So long as you can get, like, a real forest of them down. That is pretty cool. The outskirts cleared. Anima messenger log. And also some unlocks. Hey! Briar as champion. Subterranean lab. Yes, Commander Fortune. Seraphine reporting in. Mission did not go as planned. Saya, that's one way of saying it. One incredibly wrong way. Seraphine, Saya? I didn't add you to this thread. I mean, I totally would have. Saya, I hacked it. Your password is popstar123. Got it on the third guess. Misfortune. So what happened to you two? S. The signal. It wasn't Riven who sent it. I'm sorry, Commander. MF, who was it then? S. A Primordian. Well, ex-Primordian. Her name is Briar. She wants to join our squad. X. I told Sarah that letting some squid join our squad is a bad idea. She can't be trusted. Seraphine. We don't know that. I mean, sure, she did start fighting us, but she said she couldn't control herself. Normally, she's got an inhibitor, but Belveth removed it. Misfortune. Belveth. X. You know that slime ball? Misfortune. She's about as high up the Primordian ladder as those squids can climb. Been orchestrating attacks on the FC for years. This is bad. Zaya. See, Sarah, I told you. Misfortune. Come back to base ASAP. The signal was a ruse. There's an underground lab near your location. Should lead to a shortcut home. Yes, Commander. And Seraphine, you're in charge. If you think you can trust Briar, then reconfigure that inhibitor and bring her back with you. You got it, Commander. Briar got domesticated, yeah. Okay, how much money did I end up with those... If I'd had more pickup radius, I probably would have gotten more. What do I need to do to unlock the pickup radius, actually? Upgrade experience, movement speed. Upgrade projectile count. Oh, okay. I guess it processed that I get to unlock some things. I pick up 10,000 XP orbs. Now I have pickup. Slightly delayed there because PVE, I guess, but Jesus, okay. Upgrade the pickup radius, upgrade the experience gain a little bit more. Yeah. Good. And health regen. That was a lot of unlocks. Okay, we gotta try Briar then. And I guess we'll try the subterranean left. Seraphine, report in. Signal strength weakening as we move further underground. Rendezvous with Battle Wolf something. Battle Wolf 01. He knows these subterranean systems will lead us back to Final City. This place gives me the creeps. All the ancient tech, rusted pipes, can hear the ocean nearby, rushing water. Need to get back to the city. Needs us. City needs us. Again, I wish I could see what their actual abilities are. But I guess we'll find out when we get in. Let's see. Max health evolves it. Okay. Yes, hello, I would like some experience orbs, please. That pickup radius is already doing work. Okay, that one upgrades off damage. This one's off max health. Okay. Let's go see what the frozen stuff is. Oh, it's a problem. I don't really need neither of those for experience increase, I guess. The earlier you get experience increases, the more value you get out of them after all. Yeah, Yumi quest is spawning, but also, what is the ice thing? What are you? What do you do? Ah, freezes all enemies in the area. Okay, what are we doing, Yumi? Footballs! Where's the goal? Over there. Okay. Picking up an access card grants 5% damage. Regenerate 12% of your health per second. 60% reduced maximum health. Okay, that's a risk, but it seems like a pretty powerful health regen, so it's more a thing of like, if I can get some max health upgrades on top of this, I think this will probably be pretty powerful for survival. Okay, what is that red thing? Ah, it's a Nocturne in this case. Summons Robo-Tibbers. Hell yeah. Can you fly outside of the thing? Yes, you can. That's annoying. Don't do that. More maximum health, please. Even more experience. I'll take it. I really need those max health upgrades, though. Like that plus some armor for survivability. Bunny Mega Blast. Fires orbital strikes with bonus crit chance at random enemies. I think I'd rather pick up the damage buff right now, so I can upgrade my train.
And get that money!
Health, please. Heal me. Okay. Briar's abilities are interesting, especially with the regen thing, because her abilities are like jump at the enemy's face and just stand there swiping at them, which, could be dangerous. Oh yeah. Definitely not a safe tactic. Let's see, what was the battle the guns upgraded off of? They upgrade off of what? That. Duration. Right. I can't pick that up, so... Oh, I don't have ability haste either. Aw. I want those inventory size increases so I can pick up more evolution things. Or at least have a better chance of upgrading my build fully. Oh, every enemy drops food, money now. Max health, please. More max health. Never less max health, please. Always more. Because, like, I genuinely think with enough max health, and if I could get some armor on top of that, I could become genuinely immortal with that much regen. Please. Okay, this is already going reasonably well. So you have this laser gate there. I wonder about that. Surely that's not going to be an instant kill if I walk through, right? Oh, I can't walk through. Okay. So presumably there's some way to get in there at some point. Somehow. Ow.
Let's go do the Yumi quest.
And get an interesting augment. That guy has so much fucking health. But not enough. Train upgrade. Give me something, Misfortune. Ooh, movement speed. Whee! Cardboard boxes, okay. Holy shit, we zooming. Meow. Whee! Shrink and lose max health? I don't think so. Gain 10 armor, gain plus 0.5% damage just for armor. I'll take the armor. It won't increase my damage much, but a little bit of damage reduction is probably going to be quite good for this Briar build right now. Zoom in, 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 zoom in. Ah, fuck! Damn it. The frenzy kept me in the damage zone too long. Okay, so if I'm gonna do that, I need armor. I need to have armor in order for that to be worth it, because otherwise, especially with Briar, Okay, I like I do like the variety in champions. Like, they have genuinely different mechanics. That's one thing. Like, Vampire Survivors is like, there's not really any big difference between characters you choose, right? Like, they all sort of play more or less the same. That's usually the thing with a lot of Survivor games. Is like, it's usually like that. It's more a choice of like, which weapon do you want to start with, right? This feels like each of them has distinct play styles. Which I like, especially when there's so many, because, like, Jesus, there's a whole crap ton of champions I haven't unlocked yet, so I'm real curious to see how different they all get to be from each other. Ice Blast Armor. Passive area size unlocked. That will be worth it. Because that means I don't need to upgrade pickup radius ever. Like, when I'm in an actual game, I think. Plus 50, 75%, however much it goes up to, that'll be enough. Oh, PVE. I think it has registered that I spent the gold. I don't know if it's registered that I have the upgrade. Because, like, we still have Yasuo, Riven, Aurora, and Xayah left. Speaking of which, hide completed. I get Yasuo for defeating Belveth in the Subterranean Lab. Okay. I get Matchmaking Island for Aatrox. Vortex Glove for critical chance. Some money. Reach level 25 with Jinx to get the Vortex Glove. Okay. 25 with Seraphine, upgrade projectile count. 30 with Briar, anti-Shark Sea Bomb. 30 with Yasuo, Battle Bunny Crossbow. 35 with Ribbon, Paw Print Poisoner. Weapon, the Annihilator. I was hoping for more playable champs. Yeah, I mean, right now it's only the champions that have Battle Anima Squad skins, right? And I think it would probably be a little difficult to get Silas to work here, because his ultimate, like, he would have to have a different ultimate than stealing abilities, right? Complete a Belveth trial, anti-mines, or anti-mines. Hey, there's the reroll. Okay, it's locked behind defeating a lot of enemies. Okay. Must be a way to get more than one reroll, though, surely. Yeah, it's not all the Anima Squad skins, it's all the... basically all the new ones, plus, like, Jinx. Or a bunch of new ones. Not even all of the new ones, is it? Yes, it is. It is all of the new ones. But we're missing, like, Battle with Silas. We're missing, like, yeah, and it's Riven. Well, Riven is a battle bunny, right? She has her own Anima Squad skin. Have you registered that I've bought it yet? No? You're still working on it? Okay, sweetie. Ah, shit. It's like 5:30 a.m. right now. I should probably stop. I think I should stop now. I do have the itch to keep going, though. Shit, I'm gonna be playing this a lot, I think. Not necessarily on stream, but... This is good. This is addictive. Like, there's definitely polish that I think this game mode still needs. There's definitely polish that I think it's lacking. Like, there's definitely like, giving the ability to have an outline around enemies is also an accessibility feature. Like, that's something that anyone who has, like, any kind of difficulty with their sight is going to need. Not just, like, people like me who complain about it. Like, there are things about, like, controlling the champion, moving them around with, like, the WASD, W-A-S-D. It does feel a little clunky sometimes. Like, sometimes the movement feels kind of wobbly in a weird way, which makes it a little hard to control your hitbox. There's all kinds of little things where I feel like there's definitely more polish that this could use, right? To be, like, to be fully its own thing. But it is that thing of, like, I really, really hope that Riot doesn't see like, oh, people didn't replay this for 6,000 hours a day, so it's not worth sinking our money into. Like, oh, that's not worth it. Like, I really hope that they haven't tied the success of the game mode to the success of the skin sales, because that's the other thing that I'm really genuinely fucking worried about, is that they're gonna make it a thing of, like, if the skins sell really well, then we will bring back the game mode next time with another fucking batch of anima skins. Because if that becomes the impetus, if that becomes, like, the only reason to do for Riot, right? If that becomes the only reason for Riot to do another iteration on the game mode, to commit the money to doing that, then I don't think this is gonna stick around. Like, then I really don't think that this is gonna last. Because that's the thing, is, like, Riot has the tendency to make everything about their fucking skin sales, right? That's the thing that happens over and over again. Is, like, Odyssey was so fucking good as just this tiny glimpse into a really fucking cool sort of fantasy sci-fi universe, like a big space opera universe. That was so fucking cool about Odyssey. But Riot's only means of engaging with Odyssey, like, Riot's only way to engage with Odyssey as a product is, well, we need to sell more skins for it then. Because, like, that was the only thing they could do to justify bringing back a game mode, or, like, trying to build out the universe, or anything like that. And it's such a fucking waste. That's such a good idea with such a compelling... Like, go read on the League of Legends universe the story, the lore for, like, Odyssey Kayn. It's really fucking good. And it's like... And it really sucks that for Riot, the only incentive to engage with anything that isn't the main League of Legends gameplay experience, or ARAM, right, is, well, it needs to drive skin sales. It needs to drive engagement with the core product. It needs to drive, like, the metrics that we care about for League of Legends, rather than drive some metrics for, like, the thing itself. Like, because this shit is rough around the edges right now, right? Like, I want to replay this a lot. I can definitely see people, like, sinking a few hours into this and kind of going, okay, I'm kind of done. Because they're League of Legends players, right? Like, first and foremost, they are League of Legends players. They are not Bullet Heaven players, right? And anyone who's looking for a cool Bullet Heaven game isn't going to install League of fucking Legends to get it, right? It's that thing of, like, it's the same thing with Riot Forge, right? Like, League of Legends players as a group don't give that much of a shit about, like, a sort of charming 3D platforming adventure with Nunu. They don't give that much of a shit about, like, a cozy game with Yordles, right? Core League of Legends gamers as a group have a tendency to mostly want to play fucking core League of Legends, right? Like, that's the way that they want to engage with this stuff. And anyone who isn't a core League of Legends player tends to not want to engage with League of Legends, because League of Legends is this very specific competitive game with a really toxic reputation. It's like, if only Riot would be willing to disentangle a few things from the League of Legends branding just, like, once or twice. Like, release Swarm as, like, an early access game on Steam, right? Like, that... God. That would have some fucking legs, I think. If it was like, we're spinning this off its own team, it's an early access, they're doing on Steam, they don't have, like, the goal of the Swarm game design team doesn't have to be funneling players back towards League of Legends. The goal of the Swarm development team over on their own fucking thing can be to, like, try and make a good product and sell it and make money by selling that one product, rather than fucking hawking skins for League of Legends. I would like that. I would, please, Riot, please stop fucking tying everything you're doing to fucking skin sales in League of Legends, and just make stuff that's cool to make stuff that's cool. That would be nice if you would do that, please, but you just closed down Riot Forge and fired 500 creative writers, so I guess we know where your priorities are. God damn it. I want this to do well! Please! I want this to do well. I don't want it to get shut down. I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun in League of Legends. Do you know how rare that is? Anyway, I'm gonna go have breakfast and go to bed, I guess. Thank you all for watching my stream. I have enjoyed sitting here with you guys and playing this game mode. So I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your attention a lot. Thank you.